Hello, welcome back to Eclectic Alu. I think that understanding the role of envy in the cycle of abuse will help you see your self-worth, will help you regain your self-esteem. It's very important for you to get this, like really get this, so that you can, get out of that illusion mindset, that idea of yourself that the narcissist made you believe. Envy is actually wanting what the other person has, what the other person is, maybe qualities, things, status, social status, you name it. Envy is that. And it's a horrible emotion to feel. Covert narcissists, more so than overt narcissists, because the overt type is really believes that they are at the top of the social hierarchy, so they really believe that they're more than the rest. The grandiosity is very clear and they just don't even doubt, that's part of that. They do suffer envy, but it doesn't lead to resentment and, the horrible feelings of wanting, that they have to do something about that. This is more of the research shows this, the covert narcissist has this more prevalent. So the covert narcissist or vulnerable narcissist, they have a lot of resentment and they are envious. They envy you. And this is where it gets really difficult to comprehend for many survivors of abuse or targets of narcissistic abuse. This, I think, will help you because you will see it clearly. Okay, so here we go. Envy is at the root of narcissism. It's one of the basic emotions. It's chronic within them. They suffer of chronic envy because they targeted you for two main reasons. One, you fit the perfect type of person that they can see that they can abuse, either because you have bleeding wounds from childhood or like 99.9% of the population, okay, that hasn't been in contact with narcissists. Because if you have been in contact with narcissists, they point to your wounds, and once you get over that and then you go to therapy and you work on that, you have one less wound, from where you bleed. But and then you can, see them more clearly and understand the dynamics and all that. But so one is having that, the vulnerability, okay, component. And the other one, which is the one that I want you to really understand, that you are so valuable. You have a lot of qualities. I don't know why. I don't know you specifically, but I know you do if you're watching this, because you have a lot of qualities that have been very attractive to the narcissist, because they admire those qualities in you. Something about you made them, admire you. So that's where the idealization part begins. So they idealize you, they target you as an object that they admire, that they will later abuse. So they idealize you, they mirror you, because you have these wonderful qualities, about you. And so they want that, okay? And so they somehow believe that if by association, by associating with you, by just being in a relationship with you, they will acquire those qualities, and by osmosis or some way, they think that by being with you, they will be cooler, more intelligent, more beautiful, higher in the social hierarchy, you name it, right? So they think that they will get those qualities from you. So that's when they mirror you, okay? And they start mirroring you, and they create this soulmate effect, where you believe this is the perfect match for you, the perfect person that has the same tastes, the same ways of being, like the same likes, the same dislikes, the same it feels very familiar to you because they are mirroring you, okay? And because they want to be like you, okay? And this is the first part of envy, okay? So envy is there. They are envying you. But first there are two ways to deal with that. They either associate with you and get your, your values and your characteristics and everything that makes you special. But as time goes by, they realize that this is a lot of work for them. It's all fake. They're not like that. What they appear to you, that they are so much like you, right? They are not like that. So what they do is they start devaluing you because this takes a lot of work. They cannot be like you, and they realize that they feel so inferior to you, especially covert narcissists. They feel as if they are lower in the social hierarchy, and they compare upwards, okay? Coverts compare, look up, and they want to be there. So they're always reaching out to people that are like that. Either they imitate them, they mirror them, and they engage with them, they try to be like them, but then they can't. So this is so painful that they start devaluing them. It's way easier for them. This is why if you are in contact with a covert narcissist, you'll see they are constantly devaluing other people. And then it's your turn and they devalue you, right? They're constantly criticizing other people because this makes perfect sense psychologically for them, because they have this, they gain psychologically from this. They start feeling better. They feel more than the devalued person or the criticized person. They start feeling, better. They are higher up, right? If I criticize you, you're less than me, okay? So that's when the devaluing stage happens. They start devaluing you, criticizing you for stupid things, weird things. That makes them feel better, okay? This is why they do that. It makes them feel better. Remember, narcissism is self-referencing. It's all about them. Think that way and you will understand that your self-worth is still there. You're valuable. You're super valuable. You are special, my friend. Because they wanted something that you had, they wanted, okay? So that's the truth. This is how it is. They don't go after people that have a lot of difficulties. They don't. Like I said in my past videos, they go after people that have self-worth, that are valuable, that are that are altruistic, that are good people, want to help others. They are so self-assured, like they have a lot to give. People that are really, really valuable. That's what they want, because they want to be like you. When they realize they can't be like you, they start devaluing you. When they devalue you so that they can feel better, because chronic envy is unbearable. Imagine feeling envy. This is why normal people, regularly don't like envy, right? Envy is blah. You feel yuck. So you do other stuff, like you don't envy. You work for your goals. You do, but you're not envying others. This is too painful. So it's understandable that they will devalue you. So that's why I'm telling you, your self-esteem, regain it, believe in yourself, believe in your self-worth, because that's you, that's the real you. Don't believe the hypnotized version of them, making you believe that they are better, that you are not good enough, that you are less than them. That's, I'm sorry, going to swear, BS, okay? That's completely BS. It's nonsense. That's something that they manufacture so that they can feel better. And that serves another purpose. If you feel less than them, you are primed to do whatever they want. Remember, narcissism is self-referencing. So everything is about them. Everything, you even exist because in their life, because it's about them. Them wanting to be like you, them wanting to feel better about themselves by being with you. So when they see that they cannot be like you, what they do, they devalue you. So that is how this works, right? Envy is a horrible emotion that is at the root of narcissism. Remember, they objectify people because everything is about them. They are self-referencing, okay? And they have this idea of grandiosity inside of them that is running, you know, but they know also, especially coverts, they know that, you know, they are vulnerable. They know they are lacking in some, you know, huge way. So they're very, very they go undercover. They're not, you know, in the limelight. They are not, they appear to be very sort of timid and soft-spoken, and they won't tell you things in your face because they're so like blah, you know, and they know that they are like that, so that's why they want to be with you, and they try to convince you that you are less than what you are because they want to feel more than you, but that's the easiest way to go, right? So that's envy, and then there's the resentment component that they also have, is that it leads to them making stupid things. Sometimes they can do, like, that's more when it becomes psychopathy. They plan things to get your money, to get your something. They want to hurt you. Then they want to hurt you, okay? They will destroy things that you have. They will even, when it's more advanced, they will even destroy things of themselves so that they can destroy you. It's that sick. So, yeah. So it's all about destroying the object that's making them feel so bad about themselves because they are envious of you, okay? So it starts with, yeah, let's try this. Let's see if I'm with you, I'm going to be like you, you know, and I'm going to be as kind-hearted and good person and enthusiastic and good as you. But then time passes and then they realize it's not possible, right? You have to work on yourself to be like that, okay? So it's not possible. By association, that doesn't happen. So they start devaluing you. When they devalue you, you start believing that, and then they are feeling great. So my point here is stop believing that lie. It's a big lie. Do not believe the narcissist when they say that you are defective, you are less than, that you are not capable. That this is something that they do because they want you to feel less so that they can feel more, okay? Is that okay? Correct English? I don't think so. At the expense of you feeling less than, okay? I hope this helped you, and I really hope you see this for what it is. It's abuse, and that's how they roll, you know? It's all about devaluing you so that they can feel better about themselves. So start working on yourself. See all the good things that you had before the relationship. Remember that? Remember that. That's very helpful. And also see it for who you are today. You have a lot of good qualities that made you a great target for these people. So yeah, remember who you are and understand where this comes from. Envy, at the root of a lot of what narcissists do, okay? So I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you think that someone will benefit from it. If you share it, this helps the channel grow and the information more available to people, which is what we want. Please subscribe, that helps a lot too. Like the video and all that, as usual. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting here. Let me know if this resonated with you, and if you think differently also, please let me know. And I hope I can see you next week. Okay, bye bye, see you soon.